When I first got back down to London, I went to stay with my friends because I was being attacked in my home and followed everywhere and the police wouldn't help me. But then my friends started acting funny, as did all my friends while they disappeared. I was saying about searching this database. I don't even think you'll be able to see what I'm saying. When I got back, I started going through all the predictive text. And I was uncovering all their conversations, all their planning, what they were going to do. Trust me, it was all disgusting. And this went on for a couple of weeks. I was rinsing this database. I was passing the information on. And of course I wasn't getting any mail back. I wasn't sure how it was all being received. But then they started talking to me. When they realised they cleared their database, so I couldn't get any more information. But they started talking to me for it. And my ex was saying, shut my business account down. Well, I didn't have a business account. I didn't think I had a business account, but obviously they'd opened one. And it was not linked to my Halifax account, but they could access it. Or it was verified through my Halifax account. And it was either Lloyd's or Bank of Scotland. And I think, seeing as my mum had a Lloyd's app, I would definitely say it was Lloyd's Bank. I did speak to him on the phone, and I froze the account, and I said no one's to access this account unless I specifically come into the branch. I wanted to get all that done before I started telling them why. Otherwise there'd be all these investigations and then they wouldn't do it. But the phone shut off before I could go any further. And then my ex is talking to me through the phone saying that he gets so much money plus £200,000 a month. And I was still picking up their conversations because she said, oh, do you want to tell her how you got that money? Obviously he didn't. But then I was being filmed in my home, and she did say several untold times that she had a series of me, and people saying, have I seen the Truman Show? It's like I was just the joke of the whole community. Everybody knew that I was being filmed in my home, drugged, poisoned and attacked, except for me. I was the only one who didn't know. So this was all done without my knowledge or consent, because they would never have got it. Bank accounts made up in my name. Business accounts, bank accounts. I did get through to Lloyd's Bank, another time, and I went into the branches, and they swear that they had no account in my name. No account in my name. I did find an account in the Royal Bank of Scotland, and they said it was pending. When I asked them to shut down, they refused. They said I have to do it online. And I just spent 20 minutes explaining why I'd come in and not done it on the phone, because I couldn't use the phone and I couldn't use the internet. I'd been blocked. But I think he knew a lot more than... I think he mistakenly let me know about the pending account. Anyway, I was refused to speak to the fraud people, and I was dragged out of the branch. I said it may not be my account, but somehow that's my money. I said, and you will be liable for it. Anyway, every time I went into the Royal Bank of Scotland, they'd never heard of me, never had an account in my name, and all the same waffle. And you know, I'd been into lots of branches. I mean, I started going into every branch of every bank and asking them. I went into NatWest. I went to, well, I shouldn't really be naming it. I went to all of them individually, all up and down the high street. When I mean, not so long ago, I was at the job centre sorting out my universal credit. And he said, I just want to check that we've got the right account for you. You still bank at the Metro Bank? I said, I've never banked at the Metro Bank. I said, is that where my money's going? Oh, there was a big to-do. I was being chucked out, and then I got dragged back again, because I'd actually recorded the conversation. So they went in my phone and they wiped that. Told me it had all been a mistake. I mean, I should have been getting payments right back from 2019. And I wasn't. And they were prolonging it and prolonging it. But I kind of got a sneaky suspicion that I was getting them payments. The payments were being put in to that account, and yeah, they was getting it. They. But you know, I suppose I was the sort of person I really trusted banks. If I put my money in, I would just expect it to be there. I never thought for a moment that they was so corrupt. I mean, even if they done things that weren't 100%, once you pulled them on it, but no. Lying to my face. I mean, I knew there was bank accounts out there because I asked my mum for a tenner and she said she'll put it in my account.